Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel for another figure review. And ironically, we're still continuing with Jada Toys. Finally got my hands on another one I was after. I don't know if I'm gonna go fully into the line for this set, but it's very tempting. But we have MegaMan. Do you guys see this little guy? This is, aside from being slightly adorable, childhood. Oh my god. It's like, you have Mario, you have Sonic. You can't have your childhood without Mega Man. He was there somewhere. You've seen him at some point. You know the blue bomber. Ah, and the box art, like his health gauge being here, pixelated at the bottom, the artwork, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to try to draw this. I really do. Like, I really want to try to draw this. But that's for another point. This guy is fresh in the box, as everything is still tagged on him, as you can see. So let's get a view of the other side. Let's get a view of the back, because we have Fireman and Iceman. I really want to pick up Iceman. I don't know why, but I do. Sorry. I'm looking forward to Cut Man. I'm hoping they give us a Proto Man. I would love that, because I could use one. But yeah, let's get him out. So probably should open like all the others. So we have tape at the bottom. Pretty sure there's tape at the top. I don't need to cut it, but we're gonna do it anyway. And then we're gonna pop him out. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Are you packaged just as cool as the last review, which was Jada Toys Street Fighter Ken? That figure's amazing. Alright, so your background is alright. It's just a simple network, it appears to be. He came out no problem. Let's cut this wire. There we go. And I think we can freely grab everything of Mega Man out. So let's put the dangerous sharp thing away and start pulling everything out. That actually shot at me, but I caught it. That was, I wish I was on camera. First, we have his Mega Buster. Detailing looks great. If this lit up, that'd be amazing. But you know, it's not going to. It's fine. It's fine. We have a blast effect for said Buster. And this is actually pretty nice. Translucent. And you get the right lighting behind it, and it will look really good in some photos. There should be a peg hole in here somewhere for it to plug into the base. I do not currently see it. If you guys happen to see it, congratulations. Oh, look, I see it. But congratulations, you're not as blind as me. The base itself. We have a, oh, you're actually taped. Okay, let's get that out the way. The rod for the base. Let's plug that there. We can get the blast effect up here now. Assuming I can find the hole again. Oh look, I did. There we go. Cool. And now you guys can see that. So, got the blast effect. The blaster. Alternate head sculpt. And I'm already looking forward to the other ones, because if you want the other faces, you have to get more Mega Man. It's actually really nice. It's really nicely painted. I do wish the teeth had a little bit more drawn in grit. I could do that myself, but out of the box, it's not too bad. It's painted pretty well. Really nice shine to his head. We do have alternate hands. We have a holding hand, I would assume, you know, for holding down his cannon, or energy tank if you have it. And we have a more dynamic pose hand, like maybe his hand is palmed on the ground, getting ready for a shot. But not bad. Again, paintwork's pretty good. And now we have the man, the myth, the robot himself, Mega Man. Those boots are nice. Like that. This one looks slightly weird. Why is there a red ring like that? I don't know. It's there, but it's not as prominent. Anyway, the little guy is here. Let's turn this down towards him so we can see him a bit more. And I mean, the detailing is pretty nice. Mega Man would realistically be this short, wouldn't he? Big old chunky feet. Oh my god. This little guy is cool. He may not be my favorite character from the Mega Man series, but I have a lot of Mega Man, of just this character. Him and his X forms. I have like one thing of Zero. But yeah, this guy looks great. Has a little bit of seam work that, you know, could have been fleshed out better. I'm not complaining too much because of, you know, the price of the figure, what these are going for. I'm not expecting perfection, but they are still giving us great quality stuff. Jada Toys, you guys are killing it. Let's get into his articulation. He can look down and kick his feet out, apparently. He can look up that far. Let me push it. Yeah, there we go. That far up. Get a little bit of gappage, but if you're doing a shot like this or like that, it shouldn't be too bad. All the way down. There we go. You can see his toes. Obviously, we get our left and right. We get our, you know, head tilts. Get expressive with them. The full exorcist. We have full rotation at the arm. He can T-pose if for some reason you want him to. Single jointed elbow, but that's all you really need for Mega Man. You know, single jointed, but it's pretty high. We do have a wrist swivel and hinge. You just have to bend it, but as you bend it, it's gonna pop out. But that's because of how small the figure is, but it can hold, as you can see. So no worries there. As you can see, we do have an upper diaphragm joint. Does he have a waist cut? He has a waist cut, and as I'm messing with this is rubber. That's pretty nice. Obviously, he can kick forward. He can kick back a bit. He can full split, which is cool. So getting those rock sliding pose should work, no problem. We have a single jointed knee, which still gives us a decent amount of range. Not complaining about that either. We do have a thigh swivel, which I forgot to show when I was doing the upper part. We do bend at the knee, so if you want him to have a broken leg, yeah, sure, broken leg Mega Man. And then we have ankle rocker. Can it tilt down? Oh, and it has pivot. Not pivot, we have hinge. That's freaking cool. Let's go. Let's go. This Mega Man's awesome. Now obviously, we gotta do this, so let's pop that out. Oh no, we have broken Mega Man's arm. Whatever shall we do? Replace it with something better. The Buster. This is great. Love it. Love it. Actually, let's pop that off too. As you guys can see, his neck joint. It's on a hinge, as you can see, but how well it moves, let's see. See if we can bend this up. There we go. So this is a little stiff on my copy, but it'll probably be better after messing with it for a while. Let's pop this on here. And there we go. We have Mega Man. Ready to blast some fools. I don't know. Go. I do wish he came with a right hand, because you can use this on either side. It would have been nice if it came with a right hand to swap to do a holding pose, but this is still good. I don't mind. This guy is great. I love it. For it being this tiny, this is freaking cool, man. Like, you guys see this guy? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Something being this cool? Why am I hearing dogs? Anyway, and my camera's crooked. If it's not shaky, it's crooked. And if it's not crooked, it's shaky. Sometimes it's both. Let's get this lined up with this. Let's get this end out. And let's see what we can do. Oh, wait a minute. I am not getting a good pose on this. Give me 1 second. And I still hear a dog. That dog sounds like it's in trouble. I think we got it. Let's check and see how we're doing. Yeah, it looks like we got it. It's a good shot. You know, edit that out and boom, we have Mega Man blasting people. I do really love how this looks. Man, it's fucking great. Like, I really mean that. This thing is freaking cool. Let me stop. Because I'm getting lost in the fact that it's Mega Man and it looks really good. That I'm just sitting here staring at it like, look at it. Look at it. Okay, not too close. There we go. Wait, actually, let's try that again. There we go. That's some good detailing you guys can see, right? But anyway, now that we have him up here, all posed up. Oh, I should probably show it off. Let me pop this arm out really quick, just to show you guys that it is swappable. And it plug and plays pretty easy. Bam. Now we have it on the opposite arm. But anyway, let me get this out of here, like I was doing. Take that off, put this back on here, and we will get to our size comparisons for our little blue bomber. Boop. Pop that one off, and let's get this back on here. That'd be kind of weird if they plug this into this and just be like super extended. Have a super long arm for no reason. That would look so weird. Alright, we got Mega Man standing. So let's get these accessories out the way and we will bring in our usual suspects. So here we have modular Iron Man, and this will work well for an MVC2 showcase. Like, I feel like that's what the companies are doing. They're building us up to give us a full MVC lineup to do with figures. Iron Man, are you gonna stand? Oh, I have to pop your knee back in. Okay, there we go. Let's raise this up a bit so we can get a good height measurement. So there's Mega Man next to modular Iron Man from Marvel Legends. We have our Lord Zed Super Putty. Pretty sure Mega Man can take him out. And now we're gonna bring in SH Figure Arts Cooler, who towers over Mega Man. Good God. The height difference. And it's like, look, this is my child. And we have the OG thick boy himself, Broly, who towers over everything on this table. Assuming I can get him to stand again. I did it. That's 2 videos in a row I got him to stand without falling. That height difference. That height difference. Mega Man is so tiny. So innocent. But that's not it for the size comparison. Before we end this video, I got one more thing I want to compare this with. Okay, more like 4 more things. First off, we're gonna bring back my boys Ryu and Ken. Because even though I don't believe Ken has ever met Mega Man in any MVCs, Ken needs to be here because he was the last reviewed figure. Also, he's awesome. You know? There we go. And now that we have that, we have Kotobukiya's Mega Man X, the shiny pearlescent version. Assuming I can get him to stand. I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. I lied. His shine doesn't show up on camera like it does in person. Interesting. We have another Kotobukiya Mega Man, but this time it is the fire power-up version. See what I mean by Mega Man is not my favorite character, but I have a lot of Mega Man. There's another one that I have that I'm not bringing in for this review because I don't feel like going to go take him off the shelf. He's in a pose and I don't want to take him out of it. But last but not least, we have Kotobukiya's Rockman model kit. And this guy is taller than Jada Toys, and I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it at all. By the way, do not mind any of the stuffing you see on these two. They've been sanded and prepped for painting, and I have just not gotten around to doing so. But yeah. This is the 2 that I really want to compare. So we have everybody here, and this is cool. This Mega Man from Jada Toys is obviously the shortest of the bunch. This one being freakishly tall. His ankle still doesn't work properly, but that's because I broke it the one time. You guys didn't even know that, but now you do. Oh well. I'm gonna get these 2 out of here. We have the ones I wanted to compare with these 2. Aside from needing to paint him his proper colors. I think they have just about the same articulation, just one being a model kit and one's a figure. So like he can look down, he can look down. They both have a ab crunch to an extent, as you can see. They both can T-pose. I just think that the model kit could actually pose his arms a bit higher, but that's just the nature of the model kit. I'm pretty sure if Mega Man's joints were like that, he'd be able to go higher too, but that's as high as we can go. It comes off for the same reason, you know, you put the Buster Cannon on, but that wasn't supposed to come off. That was not my intention just now. I wanted to show his elbow bend. I'm going to show the Jada Toys elbow bend. And quite frankly, the Jada Toys elbow bend has a better bend than the model kit from Kotobukiya. I do have the waist turn. I took his head off, and that's the flank piece. And I was supposed to glue this, and I never did. This is why you don't use model kits for reviews, I guess. Things are prone to happen. But anyway, we'll go for the knee bend. I knocked over the other Mega Man. His bend's this far. There's nothing to hold this up to show that unless he can stand. Nope, he's not gonna stand. Or he can prove me wrong and stand. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna lift Jada Toys Mega Man up and get his knee bend going. Or attempt to. There we go. Like, I should probably leave your foot the same way. And I want to say they're just about even. Possibly the model kit having a better knee bend. But overall, posability wise and not having to worry about anything falling apart, Jada Toys wins. I just wanted to show a quick comparison between these two. Because it's like, hey, I have a model kit of them, might as well, and I am very happy to see that this one's shorter, and I feel like this is way more in scale and will fit better with what I have going on for my display. Although this guy isn't going anywhere because it's amazing. And he actually has an energy tank. And we have a face comparison. I would love if this one came with one like this, but I can't complain because he's going to have an unhelmeted head sculpt with another release. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's get him out of here. And close this review. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. And if you can, go out, grab your hands on this Mega Man. If you feel so inclined, pick up the entire wave. I would not fault you for it. It's a really nice figure. If you really like Mega Man or you just want a game character in general, go for him. He's great. I love him. And he's really easy to fidget with. Like, he's so tiny and the joints, everything works so well. It's great. Jada Toys are really onto something. Came out of nowhere and decided, hey, we're gonna, well, they didn't really come out of nowhere, but you guys know what I mean. They came out of nowhere with this property and Street Fighter, and I feel like personally they've just been knocking it out of the park. Is it recency bias? I don't know, could be, but for me, I don't mind. It's freaking great. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Mega Man Flying Kick. Whoa!